Warning, the end of this story contains surgery video clips of a 40-pound tumor being removed. Viewer discretion is highly advised. So one of our fans tweeted us this picture at AS Box Office with the hashtag 40-pound cyst. Wanting to find out more about it, I did a Google image search to see if I could find anything about this picture. Here's what Google pulled up as a similar picture. Thanks a lot, Google. Although I can see why it is somewhat similar. Eventually, I found this picture, which apparently is the same dude. So I did a Google image search for this picture. Google said this was visually similar. Okay, I can see it, but not quite what I'm looking for. Eventually, I found a video clip of the gentleman, and that got me on the case. Thing is, I don't believe that this is a cyst. I believe it's a lipoma. And for those of you who aren't familiar with lipomas, that's a fatty tumor. And don't worry, I have more video clips at the end. Technically, the Mayo Clinic defines a lipoma as a slow-growing fatty lump that's most often situated between your skin and the underlying muscle layer. A lipoma, which feels doughy and usually isn't tender, moves readily with a slight pressure of a finger. Now I'm going to speculate a bit here, but you don't normally see lipomas get this big in the United States. I think that's because there's adequate medical coverage. But third world nations where people can't get treatment, these things grow insanely huge, and that's why you see them in places like India and Pakistan at this size. With that being said, my wife wants me to give you this medical disclaimer. I'm an idiot. Don't take any medical advice from me. With that being said, let's get back to our video. Lipomas are very commonplace, and actually animals get them a lot, particularly dogs. Are you ready to see what a lipoma looks like on the inside? Well, too late. This is what they look like. A big, doughy ball of yuck. I apologize though, that's technical jargon. I don't need to bore you with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at that original lipoma being removed. Now normally I like to source my video content, but I don't have a source for this, and I don't know why there's text scrolling across the screen either. If you know the original source, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Watch closely as they pull away that gigantic lipoma. Amazing, right? Click like for that one. And for those of you who like interesting facts, did you know that lipomas are most common between people of age 40 to 60 years old, and they're more common if your parents had them? Alright folks, if you enjoyed this video and watched this much, I know you're gonna love our channel. We're pouring through medical books every single day trying to find new and interesting topics to talk about. So no matter what, click that subscribe button now. Also, leave a comment below. Tell us if you'd rather see things like cysts and lipomas, or if you'd rather see medical coverage and oddities. Leave that comment below, let us know what you're interested in.